are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now a give up the middle. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. We're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Austin now to return this. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Chargers offense back onto the field for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Richardson gonna look to throw. And he's gonna be out of bounds down near the 25. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Richardson. This one complete to Washington. And he's into the end zone. Darnell Washington. Touchdown Chargers. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Chargers have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bengals offense getting set to get back to work. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Here's Hurts. A pass pulled in by Henry.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Henry. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Bengals 1st down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2. Off the play fake, Hurts. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Throwing is Hurts. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Hurts will try it again. Under pressure, and down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 11-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Third and long. Once again, it's Jacobs. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. The Chargers get set to kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This is taken at the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down, 8 for the 1st down. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. A dive and a catch. Incredible. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And you love to see this. You find yourself here in the 4th quarter. Your team is trailing. You're trying to do anything possible to see if you can create some sort of late spark. He goes big-time effort on the layout catch, and he's able to pull it in and see if it could be a little bit of a spark here late in this ballgame.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. To the air again. Hurts. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs, but just as importantly, stop the clock.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Hurts again. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Now on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A ball deep for the end zone. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
What a game this has been. It hangs in the balance until the very end, yet somehow they get a touchdown here late, Mike, and it looks like they're going to be able to pull this one out in the final seconds of the game.
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. This is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. Will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. And with an open date on the schedule next week, they'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico.